A big jolt to the Indian tech space after 10 popular apps were removed from Google's Play Store. This following a long-standing dispute over Google charging massive fees on in-app payments, and the Supreme Court last month declining to restrain Google from delisting apps. The move ignited a wave of criticism over Google's exploitative practices, with founder of Kuku FM, Lalchand Bisu, calling Google one of the most evil companies for businesses, and Anupam Mittal, founder of Shadi.com, calling it a dark day for India's internet. The government was quick to react, with the IT Minister summoning Google representatives on Monday.
I've already asked Google to come and meet me. See, it's very important. We have a very big ecosystem, very big startup ecosystem, very vibrant startup ecosystem. We should take all steps possible to make sure that the startup ecosystem is protected.
Following the centre's intervention, sources say Google has started to restore all apps. Earlier, the tech giant had defended the measures, stating that they are acting well within their rights, considering the value the Play Store gives companies. Google in a statement said that we are applying our policies fairly across the ecosystem. For a long time, 10 companies chose not to pay. Several well-established companies are among them, and that the top court did not interfere with our rights. Google has been facing several antitrust lawsuits both in India and abroad, with the Competition Commission of India filing many cases against them.
Back in December 2023, a US court had accused Google of using monopolistic practices. This was a huge blow for Google back then. Meanwhile, in India, the dispute seems to be settled for now between the startups and Google. However, there is still a big concern for the ecosystem, as Google has 97% share of India's smartphone market.
So I think, without regulatory intervention, developing any kind of app store is not going to get very far. I do think we need that in the long term, but that's a multi-year program, right, which we need to put in place.
Will this be a jolt for Indian developers to make a serious push for an alternative to Google's Play Store? With Kartikeya Bhattacharya, Bureau Report, NDTV.
It's remarkable